What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to 3-Star Draw. I am down south at 77. This here is an adult collector channel where we like to talk G.I. Joe, mainly G.I. Joe Classified, but there's not always G.I. Joe Classified stuff coming out, is there? I have a feeling that's going to change really soon, but what do I know? I'm just a guy with a bunch of stuff on pre-order. So when that happens, it is time to search out other stuff that you're interested in, fill in some gaps in the collection, stuff like that. So that's what I went out to do this morning. I went out doing a little toy hunting. Well, I went to Target. I put all my eggs in one basket and went to Target because that was all I had time for. And I went in there with my fingers crossed, and man, I hit the mother load at that Target this morning. At least I would have if everything I found was in the budget. Sadly, it was not. So hopefully that stuff will be there when I go back for it. Either way, I did find one of the two main things I was looking for, and that is Street Fighter II Sagat Jada Toys. These guys are hitting targets right now. I don't even think anybody has shipped them like Amazon or BBTS or wherever. I haven't heard of anybody getting them from there yet. Target is the only place I know of that they've been showing up. I really wanted Blanca. I like Blanca better. But I said, hey, if they've only got Sagat, I'm going to go ahead and buy him because I want Sagat anyway. I'm going to wind up getting him. I just, was looking for Blanca first, but it doesn't really matter. I'm collecting them. So here he is. You can see the box is much bigger than the standard Street Fighter II figure box. We're going to show one of those side by side here in just a minute when we get this guy out and see if Sagat is worth the wait. This dude was these Jada figures are $24.99. He was $29.99 at Target, but it is a much bigger figure, much bigger packaging, so that's to be expected. Let's just hope they don't make all of the standard ones $29.99. I don't think they're going to, but who knows these days. That's enough about that. Let's go ahead and check out Sagat.
Tiger uppercut.
Pretty standard fare getting Sagat out of the packaging. Don't worry, I'll angle that so we don't have all that glare, but of course he does also come with the insert like the other figures do. So let's see if I can put that somewhere. Yeah, we'll just put that there for now. Not really centered, but it's not the center of attention, is it? He is. So all right, so get two sets of hands with him. He's got graspy hands, taped up. Pegs for these things are freaking huge too. So we do have a horizontal swivel on both of these. So you do have that. You have your stand for his effect, a little fireball effect here. Get that in there. And this stand, this was already in here. Some of these you got to snap this part. You got to into the base. It was already snapped in on his. So that's probably about, I imagine, close to the height you'll need for it. So we'll go ahead and set that over there. Pretty neat. Like me, I like my translucence and my fire effects and stuff. So like it. Looks like it's on the map. Looks as you would want it to, as you would expect. So we do have Angry Head here. Got a nice white eye, got his patch going all the way around there. Wonder how he keeps that on when he fights. Don't you know he's getting sweaty? Got the scar up here on his head. So this is pretty much the same head. You just get one like stoic and one angry head. I do like that they give you an extra head sculpt with all of these dudes. So that's it for accessories. So let's take a look at the man himself. So this guy is massive. Let's see if we can get him to stand up. He does. Look at his feet. These giant feet taped up. And he does have toe articulation. So I think that's a first on these guys, I think. So let's hope that toe articulation is not super loose. There's your ankle. You got your swivel there. Go up with the legs, these nice muscle definition on his legs, and then he's got these trunks, the blue, got your red stripe going up each side on the outside with a red waistband and white rectangle there in the middle. Hands are taped up, going up to the wrist, got the wrist taped up the forearms, and you do get some definition on his chest, got his scar going down it. Looks pretty good. I wish you could kind of see like stitching, but I mean, it is what it is, but it does look cool. It's definitely, and it's sculpted in, so that's actually, it's not just painted on, it is in the sculpt and then painted. And we'll get a look at this head, kind of pretty much the same thing. Just you get angry head and then you get stoic head. Got a scar there on his neck as well, top of the head. And those match up pretty nice. Great if I could quit hitting this camera. And on the back, nice muscle definition on his back. Dude is brip. This dude ain't missing any days at the gym. So there's butterfly joints. Look at that in the back. We don't get to see this on a lot of the figures because a lot of them are wearing overlays. So he is bare chested. Goes back very well. Now it doesn't go in quite as far as it goes back. So you got your bicep. Don't have a forearm swivel. Of course, you got your wrist. Pinless, double jointed elbows. Get him like he's throwing a big punch there. No issues with the articulation on these guys. Getting beating his chest. I like this pose. You can put all of these guys in. Just got the tickets to the gun show. It's kind of weird on the articulation on the chest. I'm sure I got that. Yeah, it hits down here. So even when you swing it around like that, that's as far in as it comes. It almost seems like it should be cut out down here a little bit more underneath. It's hitting right here. Like this could have come down a little bit lower. It wouldn't have broken up the aesthetic that much, I don't think. Let's check out legs. Good articulation on those guys. Okay, somebody's done beat him, got him whooped, and he's down here getting ready to have a fatality done on him. Oh, that's a different game, isn't it? No fatalities here. But guy moves really well for a figure this big, so let's see if we can stand him up. There, so find that cut. There we go. So you can get him in. You can get him in a lot of poses. I do wish they went in a little closer, but still, I mean, he's going to be able to pick somebody up, lift them up, whatever. So it's not really going to be that big of a deal with this guy, but it just seems weird moving him around. But once you get him where you're going to start putting him in poses, it's not really going to make that much difference. So I guess maybe that's why they did it. All right, stand him up. The toe articulation, see how that works. Stands pretty well. Let's see. Jean-Claude Van Damme all day long. And let's see if we can get him on one foot. These guys are usually pretty easy to get on one foot. He is a much bigger figure, so got a lot more to fool with balance in there. Let's see. It's right there. It's right there. That's what she said. I do want to get him kicking out to the side. it's doable. You just have to sit here and kind of balance him. If it's going to take a minute, I don't like to keep you guys riveted to it for too long. So I didn't have the ankle swivel. So there's just a little side kick there. Kicking the kick. Look, I mean, that's just a small, like, just kick out to the side and it stands. Of course, I've got Ryu all bent over, so like he's dodging a kick. I've got him set up facing Guile normally, so just I like that pose for him bent way back just to show what you can do with these guys. But what I was saying, that side kick, like that's over Ryu's head there. Like that's how far that comes up, and you can even, I mean, he can kick higher than any of these figures can stand. You could put Ken on Ryu's shoulders and he may be kicking. Yeah, that would be, I might try to find a time to do that picture and put them chicken fighting against Sagat. So he's pretty much what you would expect out of one of these guys. He's got the swivel down there at the waist, and then he's got the swivel up at the top too. So you can really get this guy like he's reaching back, getting ready to put some power down on somebody. So he's just getting ready to pound Ryu into the ground. And you can get him this fireball action. So it is up a little higher than what I thought. So I'm just going to get him like he's throwing a fireball. And I'm not going to lie, I don't know if Sagat kicked his fireballs or threw his fireballs. I'm not going to lie, I've never fought Sagat. I don't think I ever played Sagat after he was playable. I don't think I ever played Sagat either. So there's just kind of a cheesy vanilla pose there. So he's probably going to be, I'm going to angle these down a bit. He's punching, throwing it downward. But you'll be able to get everything you want out of this guy. I don't think you'll have any issues doing any posing or any pictures with this guy. So there's Sagat. I'm going to mess around here and get a few pictures to throw on the end. So I'll scoot back over there and give you guys some final thoughts on Sagat. Final thoughts on Jada Street Fighter 2 Sagat. If you are collecting this line, you're going to want to go ahead and get this guy too. You got the same everything that you've got in the rest of the line, plus you got toe articulation. There's nothing to not like with this guy. He's solid. This dude is like, weighs like what Nemesis Immortal weighs. He's close, real close. This big beefy figure, $5 more. Is he worth $5 more? I think so. You get a lot more plastic. You see the height difference. You don't really get any more or less accessories with him than you do with the other Jada figures. You get a stand, you get an effect, another pair of hands, and an extra head sculpt. It's just all scaled up. So I definitely think Sagat is one that you need in your collection if you're collecting these guys. I can't say enough good things about the Street Fighter 2 lines. This Street Fighter 2 line. Jada is absolutely killing it with these figures. Sagat is another fantastic release. Really looking forward to hunting down Blanca. And then E Honda's coming. That's another big figure. I'm excited for him. So that's it, man. Run out and pick this dude up. Add him to your collection. Have him fight some Joes. Have him pair off against Big Boa. I'm going to set him up beside some other characters from other lines in the pictures at the end here. That's it. Don't know what else there is to say other than hit that like button, that thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already. If you like when I do these Jada videos, I got G.I. Joe videos, I got Mythic Legion videos, I got all kind of videos. There's bound to be something in there you'll like. So I appreciate it, guys, and I'll see y'all next time on 3-Star Draw.
Tiger uppercut! Tiger uppercut.